Hi everybody and welcome to In This Corner. My name is Jesse Anderson along with my friend and co-host Bogdan Grechka, and we wanted to thank you so much for watching our last video between Carlos Gonzalez and Richie Sandoval. We want to thank the fighter for participating in our very first fight, very first match that we had here in This Corner. And also wanted to thank you for showing us so much love and so much support by subscribing and watching it and showing it to other people.
Thank you guys, it was amazing, the feedback was great. We didn't know what we were expecting for the first show, but it was great feedback and we look forward to bringing you guys more stuff in the near future.
Yeah, so keep an eye out for that because we got a lot of great fights coming up. Again, we wanted to thank you for subscribing and also leaving some comments. And speaking of comments, we wanted to read off some of these comments to you. So Bogdan's going to start off with the first one.
This is by Richard Wallace. And he said, I say Richie was the aggressor most of the fight, but I thought the first round, even though it was very close, went to Carlos. As for the second round, Richie stayed the aggressor and in my opinion won that round. Regarding the third round, I thought Carlos came out strong and landed more punches for the decision. Carlos the winner, just my 2 cents. So we got 1-0 for Carlos.
Nice. The next one is Richie won. I like his movement. By Sally Anderson. That is my mom. She wrote that comment. That's thanks for the support, Mom. Yeah, that was her writing this one. So one for Richie.
Noel Gallegos. Carlos won first round and gassed out a bit, letting Richie win the second round. Carlos got his rest and hit Richie with body and head shots. Carlos 2-1. Noel is my boxer and he's part of my amateur boxing team, so thanks Noel for that comment.
Nice, so that's now where we at?
We're at 2-1 for
2-1.
Carlos.
Alright, this one's from Gary Billion. Richie kept the pressure on the entire fight. He had good head movement and some good counters and switched southpaw to orthodox very fluidly. Carlos looked more technical and landed good shots, good angles. Carlos clearly gassed out, very close. I think they should run it back. So on that one, it's a tie.
Sergio Sosa said, good fight, but I think I'd have to give the edge to Carlos. Can't wait for the next match. Thanks, Sergio. So we're 3-1 Carlos.
3-1 Carlos. So thank you everybody for those comments. And even though we have our opinion, it's your opinion that counts. So thank you again for that. So along with the comments, we also got asked a question. Who are you guys? And what's your background? So let us tell you a little bit about us. So Bogdan, let's start with you. What's your background?
I was a college soccer player who made the transition to jiu-jitsu. Then I went into a little bit of Thai boxing, kickboxing, and what really stuck with me was boxing. So for the last 10 years, after a few amateur fights, I just focused on being an amateur boxing coach. I have a few professional fights under my belt as a head coach, and I look forward to bringing together some fights with some of the coaches I know in the area for this show. How about you, Jesse? What's your background?
Well, I'm a longtime martial artist since the first time I saw my first Bruce Lee movie at the age of 7 till today. So my passion has always been boxing, kickboxing, Muay Thai specifically, jiu-jitsu, and also Filipino martial arts is the one I started doing for a long time, and to this day it's still one of my major passions that I like to train in. So one of the things I enjoyed is also watching people's talents when it comes to fighting, so that's why we thought this would be a great thing to start up, to showcase different fighters' talents, and this would be like the best avenue for them to do it. So when we bring these fights to you, we're actually looking for the people that this is also their passion. This is something that they do. So it's not something that they're just going to jump in here and basically just, just flounder in there. It's actually a very technical fight, so we can show you the art of it because there is an art to this part. So we also got asked to, why did we start this channel? So Bogdan, why don't you explain why we started this channel?
Well, we live in a great area. We live in Orange County, California, where there's a hub of MMA fighters, there's kickboxers, there's boxers, and Los Angeles nearby, another hub for great boxing. So we can put together some great fights for you and a lot of new content. And I know there's a huge interest, across the country for exciting fights, technical fights, and we look forward to bringing that to you guys.
That's true. We're both trainers, and we actually have the honor to be able to be in different types of the gyms. And within that, we see different coaches and we see different fighters, and we see so much talent that's out there. So we started this to make sure that talent gets showcased. And even the coaches that are training them, there's a lot of amazing coaches. We also want to showcase them also. So that's one of the reasons why we started this whole channel, is for you to see how much talent is out there. So there could be a gym right around the corner, and there could be somebody so exceptional in that gym, and you may never know. Well, now we have a place for them to showcase that talent, so you can see who they are. Comments. And because of the attention that this video brought, one of our fighters got called out, and that's Richie Sandoval. So somebody called him out for a Thai boxing match. So we're gonna have a Thai boxing match coming up soon with Richie and the person that called him out. So that should be happening roughly in about 4 weeks or so. So stay tuned for that.
And in a few weeks, we're also gonna have Carlos back on the show. He won, so we're gonna match him up with a boxer from New York City. He's a pretty experienced boxer out of Gleason's gym. He's had, I think, 15 amateur boxing fights, ready to turn pro, so it's going to be a tough matchup for Carlos, and we'll see what that brings.
So we got a lot of plans coming up with a lot of fights, so stay tuned for that.
Boxers and kickboxers out there, if you're interested in fighting on our channel, please email us at inthiscornerinfo@gmail.com. Include your height, weight, experience, and if chosen, we'll find you a equal competitor in experience and height and age and weight and all that. So reach out to us and we'll let you know.
And thank you again for watching In This Corner. And please don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can get posted on all upcoming events. Also, if you'd like to support our channel, please email us at inthiscornerinfo@gmail.com, and we can send you all the information that you need to help support this channel. We really appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Thank you guys.